Dude, the shop's looking clean.
We've been working on it, bud.
That rack looks good.
Cuh.
Jake looks good.
We've been working on it,
The table looks good.
Just hit it with a little. Watch.
That's a crazy feature it has.
One of the on the landscape division, tailgate kept warping. It wouldn't close right, so they thought it'd be a great idea to put 2 pieces of, it's got to be quarter wall 3/8 brick lentils on it, and now it's too heavy to even pick up and use, so I got to plasma both of these off, and then I'm going to get Zach to skin it in 3/16 and build some gussets on the bottom side. Don't touch that.
Touch it?
It's a little warm.
Oh boy.
Don't record his lesson, only record when he's working.
No, we're recording everything.
There's a safety on the trigger, like this. Come on over here. Well, literally molten metal. So I mean, like, don't aim it where it has air that comes out. What it is it's the arc is shooting through, but you want to get it like right on it, then squeeze it. And then you're gonna drag slow, and you don't want to shoot through into the tailgate. You want to just cut the weld. Do not look directly at the arc. You're only checking to make sure you're still in the same spot because he's using the helmet. Don't fall in love with those. I'm not giving you another pair for free. Look at, I see him right now. He's like, oh, the Tigers? Where's my hat? Where's my plastic hat? It's like a proud dad moment. Do the hammer. Now keep tracing, you gotta cut the hole. I got him so good this morning, he almost had to go get a change of clothes. That was a good try. So we've been working on the bedsides, even though the truck's out at Merritt's getting dry ice. So we got them fitted. We got the taillights fit. Stock taillights will work now. With we had to cut it all out and trim and finagle it all, but they go bolt in and work now. Got it cleat coat on just temporary. We'll pull them back off. Going to cut out the inner steel, make wheel tubs. Whenever they get the suspension done, full travel it. Cut the stock gas hole out. Then we're gonna shape a piece of metal and we'll rivet and epoxy it in. Just doing some filling work. Also got us a new saw last week we needed to use down there at the truck shop for the water truck. So we brought it up here yesterday and using it. So another nice addition to have. So more tools to come. Damn, FedEx is here early today too. Must be a new guy. Oh man, look at the speed. Oh, thank you. Later, boss. Have a good day. You too.
Why is he running? Why is he running? Oh my god, where's he going?
New FedEx driver. He's quick with it.
Shotgun. Dang, dude's already got this thing tinted out.
No, I can't run around no fish bowl. Can't be around looking like a goldfish, bud. You getting up there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to. I called it. This thing feels like a race car, dude.
Who's on that boat?
What did you got under the hood of this thing?
An engine. Andrew. We can't go anywhere because Andrew's not green. See?
Right, we're about to go to lunch.
Get green. You got a DVD player in this thing? bro, it shows you your motor, your suspension, engine, dynamic mode. What other comfort?
Whoa. don't come across right here.
The shifter from the 2005 Volvos, dude.
Do you have a fridge?
Oh my
Pretty
god.
sure you don't have a fridge.
Oh my gosh, it's actually cold in there.
Yeah, it's not even on.
What do you think? It was gonna be hot?
Oh my god.
Oh look, they're gonna build a QT here.
Sick.
There's some Gatorade on ice.
Delicious.
Gonna get that thing.
Like, give me, I didn't even know that was a thing. Give me,
They got Gatorade on tap there, and it's so good.
give me They got a QT, come and get some Gatorade on ice.
All the flavors are just.
Everybody always wonders, and probably one of the biggest questions we get asked the most is why things are so expensive, or how they come up with the cost. If you take 2 seconds and a closer look at what even goes into making the components, let alone the design and the amount of R&D that Ryan and the guys over at Tech have put into coming up with this shape, the length, where it hinges on the chassis, whether it's a extended cab, crew cab, full trophy truck, the amount of passes that are inside. I think each one of these arms, they've got around 35 hours in welding to make a set. On the spindles, they have 10 hours to make one spindle. A work of art, let alone, I don't think anybody's broke one yet. We've got the frame side pivots, mounts, you just surf them waves. These are the gussets that go on top. So we are running, like we said before in previous episodes, we are running a steel set of lower trailing arms, but we have billet upper links to go with the rest of the theme of the truck. These are raw, and then they run these massive FK rod ends, and like everything else Tech does, they machine and make all of their own alignment spacers. I mean, this is literally just 2 of the components that go to this rear end kit. And you also have, we're running the sway bar that goes through the fuel cell. Pyrotech is making the fuel cell now. We just sent them the sending unit and pump. Ryan's fabbing up. There's a cradle that goes underneath that mounts on the frame rails that holds that. We have the bed cage, 3 5/16s, and then they run 2 5/14 for the coilover, since it is a daily driver, or we want it to be daily drivable. We're not gonna run a massive 3.0 coilover and 4.5 shock, or it'll be stiff as a friggin' brick. But this setup's gonna be nasty, especially on a brand new truck. Merritt is going through. God, that stuff is.
I didn't realize that's all they could do at one time.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Also, this week, this is the stock chintzy ass center console that they've got. Plastic BS cup holder. So we basically, this is the stock mounts that goes over your trans tunnel. And on this and an AT4, a Denali, if you have the Bose sound, you have to have this clearance tunnel here, because this is where the factory stock sub and all of your actual stereo components, whether you have the Bose or not, the module is housed underneath this half. So we've got some 19 gauge. We're gonna start. We've got the templates. We'll have to start rolling and press braking, see how she goes. Might have to make 2 or 3 and see which layout goes best. They switched from your column shifter to a console mount, so no matter what, we have to keep that module. We're gonna have a recessed in Switch Pros panel. That's what's gonna run the heated seats, the external lights, all of our accessories. 2 cup holders. Getting rid of this chintzy ass box. Every one of us carries pistols. It is North Carolina, we are in the South, so we've got some pistol storage. We're gonna run a way better setup for HVAC for the rear seat, since we are running a bench seat. This is all they've got blowing back there right now. 2 little vents. We'll see it come together in the next couple weeks.
can see here a wild Jake in his natural habitat, looking for a snack. This is just gonna be the intro.
It's even got a setting for Andrew. Watch. All your power away, so your nuts
mode.
go right back up.
Only goes to 190, I see.
I'm pretty sure you can't do math because that's 200.
No, the number stopped at 190.
Nope, there's 2 more hash marks after that.
Yeah, but the number stopped at 190.
Well, I only need to go 45 to get to your mom's house.
It's true, that is the speed limit here. Broke it.
You broke it?
Son of a bitch.
Andy, don't forget to what? Comment, like, subscribe.